This is loyal because yesterday Spikkels spent the whole day on the shed's roof and the loyal was lying under the guava tree, did not go up on the roof. And this morning, I don't know why this one is now flying out of the yard. It did not look well. And I don't know if he's now being pushed out of the flock. Because I thought it was loyal, I thought it would be more comforting for him if Spikkels was with him. So I cooped them together. For me, the time came to find out for sure what is making the guinea fowl sick and what is taking them out. So I have decided to take this one to the vet. Doctor?
I'm Dr. Anna from Walmer Veterinary Hospital. Okay, so our guinea was brought in on the 1st of April 2025. Actually a female with the primary complaint of weakness, and other flocks in Sherwood and Lorraine were also dying out through observations from Jaco Landman. So on first physical examination, weight loss and loss of body condition were observed by the pectoral muscles. It could be felt with a prominent sternum, the bone over here. And then we tried to administer subcut fluids to try to get the bird stable, 4 mils into each under the skin. And it was also suspect with guinea fowls that they do have a tendency to eat foreign substances. So a substance called calcium EDTA was injected into our muscles to try put it together so the birdie could poop it out. X-rays were done also, and then different opacities could also be seen on X-ray. So there is the food, and then you can also see a different opacity, so something was inside the bird. Either stone, metal, but we wouldn't have known until we did post-mortem, or we get it out now without poop.
But don't poultry need...
they do need grit to grind it because they don't have teeth. Yes.
Okay, so was that maybe that or not?
So when we did check inside, it was a variation of different stones.
Okay. Oh, because of course you did the post-mortem.
So we did post-mortem.
Yes. Okay. That's interesting.
But, as the days went on, also our poop turned a bit more black. So I was suspect of a peritonitis or bacterial infection starting in our birdie. So we started antibiotics. But unfortunately, the following morning, then our guinea was found passed away in the cage.
And she was shattered.
I
could hear in your voice.
Yeah,
I actually felt so sorry for you.
I wanted her to pull through.
I know, and because it actually was doing so well.
Yes, I was being optimistic, and I thought our treatment was going right way.
Yes.
But
and it would have been something because they don't pull through. So
it is quite difficult.
Yes,
so I think I was just being optimistic.
Yes.
Okay, so post-mortem was then conducted. Initially, main significant points of post-mortem was petechial hemorrhages along the lower intestine. It's blood spots along the intestine.
So what would cause that, would you say?
Most of the time, it's Coccidia infection, so due to worms, the worm burden. That worm burden can also cause what we saw in our X-ray with the impaction.
Okay.
So that build-up.
Because they do get worms a certain time of the year.
Yes. So I think we had overload of worms this time for the cause of our loss of weight, not eating too much.
So if something like that happens again, what do you say, to do a deworming treatment, or wouldn't that help?
I wanted to deworm our population actually.
Oh really? How do you do that?
Maybe through our water source. We could possibly try that if they are coming to Mevrou Landman. If we can get them to drink on our water. But it is quite difficult to make sure that they administered the correct dose. Under controlled conditions.
Yes. Do you think that would be the cause for the babies to die?
Yes, it can also be.
Really?
Indeed.
Oh, that's very interesting. Is this the time of the year that is the breeding time season? The time of the year that guinea fowl tend to get worms because they're seasonal, if I believe.
Only on my post-mortem, I've observed now that we've got the white worms, we've got vertical hemorrhages, all pointing
What
towards
is the white worm? Is it a specific worm?
It is the coccidia worm. We get thread worms, but I did a fecal float as well to check the eggs.
Oh wow.
So our coccidia eggs were there, so we do know it's that.
Okay.
The white worms that were found, I can't say like with certainty what exactly that worm is. But for sure, I can tell you that we do have coccidia infection in our birds.
So do you think there's a specific reason why that doesn't jump over to the other poultry that I have?
It could possibly, because it's spread through the fecal-oral route.
Okay.
So if your chickens were away but not pecking at the guinea's poop, we wouldn't get it.
Okay, I understand. Okay. Yeah?
All right.
Is that all?
That's what I have.
Okay, that's very interesting. Thank you so much. Are you going to show me the X-ray?
Let's do it.
Okay, so you're going to explain. Can you believe this is the first time that I'm actually seeing the skeleton of a guinea fowl? You guys are wonderful.
To zoom it in.
Wonderful.
So here's our colon.
Yeah.
So this is what we thought now. This is an impaction going here. So us being unable to do from a build-up of things.
Yeah.
So you can see this one is brighter, just like our bone. So the density is higher compared to this one that's lighter. Can you see?
Yes.
This one is our food.
Okay.
So only once I've opened up can you see that these thingies are maybe not lead, not metal that the bird ingested. But when I opened up, we could see that these ones were then a build-up of stones.
Okay. Very interesting.
Yes. So everything else was normal.
Okay. Thank you so much. And it's not nice to say, but until the next one, because there's going to be a next one. So maybe next one is successful.
Some answers for you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Amanda phoned me. Sunette, there is a guinea fowl in my garden bed screaming. We went over and Thomas helped me to catch this one, so we didn't have to wait very long for a second attempt.
Hi doctor, we didn't think that we were going to see you so soon. My neighbor phoned me. Not good. Exhausted.
Weak. Very, very thin. The sternum bone is here. Very prominent. It's like severe weight loss. We'll have to check also our crop.
Okay, so we're going to try again because something is taking the guinea fowl population up. Now, I don't think people are aware of them because a lot of people hate them. So, but if there is a disease...
So I think even with this one, we'll do deworming protocol.
Okay.
We have to definitely hydrate now.
Yes.
Because we're in a critical state.
Okay. Okay, thank you, doctor. I will see you again.
Also found him, or her.
Okay.
So she's been trying to look after, but I think it's better that she brought to me.
Yes.
That I can help her fix it. So now she's eating, she's drinking.
It doesn't want to focus. I must just show you this, people. So now I've got a vet for if anything happens to Jurassic or Paleozoic, then we have a vet that will look after it as well. This one also had a shell injury. But the person who picked it up is going to keep that one. Oh, look at this! No! We've got the whole poultry section going. What's wrong with this one?
This one had crop stasis, so it was vomiting every time it was eating.
Okay.
But she's doing much
Also
better
a pet. This is so nice to know.
Pet.
Oh, this is wonderful to know. Wonderful to know. And then this one is doing, I did not think, oh, my sweetie, you are gorgeous.
Yesterday we were so positive and hopeful, and we thought that we have turned a corner. But at 11 minutes past 1, I got the phone call from Dr. Anna that we have lost the battle. At the moment, it seems like Grim Reaper is outsmarting us.